Surprising news came from Jin BTS, one of the members of South Korea's famous idol group, BTS. Without many realizing it, Jin was present at the demonstrations that took place in South Korea recently. The action was carried out by citizens who voiced their aspirations regarding a number of government issues. Jin, who usually performs on stage as an international star, chose to join the crowd wearing a mask to disguise his identity. Jin's actions made headlines, not only because of his courage and sincerity in coming out as a part of ordinary people, but also because of the unique moment that occurred in the middle of the demonstration. In the large crowd, the protesters sang a song by Big Bang, a legendary K-pop group, and Jin casually sang along. BTS's Jin is known as a humble and caring person. On many occasions, he has voiced his views on various issues, both directly and through his artwork. However, his presence in the middle of this demonstration was still very unexpected. Jin came wearing simple clothes and a mask that covered most of his face. Without any flashy attributes, he looked like an ordinary citizen who wanted to voice his opinion with the rest of the crowd. Despite being a world-class celebrity, Jin didn't seem awkward in the dense crowd, even under the scorching sun. "I'm also part of society," Jin told one of the witnesses who had recognized him vaguely. "I want to support what I think is important, just like other citizens." The demonstration was attended by thousands of people from all walks of life. Jin, despite being a celebrity, showed his solidarity as a South Korean by being directly present in the crowd. This gesture shows how much Jin values his position as a citizen who has the same rights and obligations as everyone else. Despite the heat and crowded atmosphere, Jin showed no signs of discomfort. He stood among the crowd calmly, listening to the speeches and shouts of encouragement from the demonstrators. His presence was clear evidence that he not only cares about the glamorous life of an artist, but also understands and wants to participate in issues that affect society at large. A unique and funny moment occurred when the protesters suddenly sang one of the hits from the legendary K-pop group Big Bang. The song echoed throughout the protest area, bringing a more relaxed and energized atmosphere to the crowd. Jin, who is known to be a music enthusiast, enthusiastically sang along with the crowd. Although he was in the middle of a large crowd, his distinctive voice was heard by some of the people around him, who began to realize that one of BTS's vocalists was there. "When the song started, I saw someone near me whose voice was very similar to BTS's Jin," said one of the protesters, who finally realized Jin's presence. "However, I thought it was impossible, until I saw the way he sang and his very distinctive body movements." Jin's decision to attend the rally seems to have been born out of his social awareness and responsibility as a citizen. Although he did not explicitly state the reason for his presence, Jin's presence there shows that he wants to support the voices of people who feel there is injustice in the government. Jin has also stated in several interviews that he feels it is important to stay connected with the community and understand the issues they face. As a celebrity with great influence, he feels that his participation in important issues can have a positive impact both on society and himself. After news of Jin's presence at the rally spread, many fans and the public expressed their appreciation for his bravery. They praised Jin for remaining humble and caring about social issues, despite being a superstar. Jin is a living example that celebrities are also ordinary people who care about society. What he does is inspiring, a fan wrote on social media. BTS's Jin also recently gave his fans in Japan a sweet surprise by performing at the venue 101 Presents Jin's special event. The event was organized like a mini concert, specially designed to celebrate Jin's solo works. During the program, Jin performed some of his signature songs, including songs from his solo album, which his fans in Japan have been waiting for. Before returning to Korea, Jin had prepared for his performance at venue 101 very carefully. Every detail of the event, from the concept to the set list to the stage, was carefully designed to ensure that every audience member had a great experience. This mini-concert was a special moment because it showcased a different side of Jin as a soloist. He not only performed songs that many people are familiar with, but also gave a personal touch through interactions with the audience in the studio. Jin's performance at Venue 101 was truly mesmerizing. With his distinctive vocals and deep soulfulness, he managed to create an emotional and warm atmosphere. Jin opened the show with one of his hits, which was immediately greeted with a standing ovation from the studio audience. As the second song began, Jin addressed the audience, expressing his gratitude for their support over the years. "I feel very lucky to be able to share this moment with all of you," Jin said, with a genuine smile. Each song performed by Jin felt very intimate, as if he was singing straight from the heart to each person present. Fans watching on television or live in the studio could not contain their emotions. Many were moved by how Jin poured all his energy and dedication into the performance. There is no denying that the success of Venue 101 Presents Jin's Special was also due to the support of the highly professional Japanese production team. They worked hard to create the perfect atmosphere for Jin to showcase his skills. From lighting to visual effects, everything was designed to complement Jin's performance. One of the most memorable moments was when Jin performed The Astronaut, which is one of the songs that has deep meaning to him. The galaxy-like lighting effects created a magical atmosphere, making the audience feel as if they were being transported to another world with Jin. After the mini-concert aired, Japanese social media was filled with positive comments from fans. Many praised Jin's performance as one of the best they had seen at Venue 101. BTS's Jin really has a unique charm. Every song he sings feels like a gift to his fans. One fan wrote on Twitter. Some fans even revealed that they felt closer to Jin after watching the concert. His warm and humble personality really shone through in his every interaction with the audience. In a brief interview after the show, Jin expressed his happiness at performing at Venue 101, feeling that it was a great opportunity to share his solo work with fans in Japan. "I always want to give my best to my fans, and Venue 101 is one way for me to show my gratitude to them," Jin said. Jin also mentioned that this experience has become one of his treasured memories. He promised to return to Japan with more exciting new projects in the future. After completing all the activities in Japan, including the performance at Venue 101, Jin returned to Korea with sweet memories from his trip.